quit my job and came back to university to continue with my PhD. So as of now, I am working on impact of climate change on land use land cover dynamics for sustainable socio-economic development. Mainly, I'm focusing on three research questions like how does the climate change impact the land use land cover change? What are the other drivers apart from climate change, like biophysical? What kinds of biophysical drivers affect land use land cover change, and what kinds of societal drivers will affect land use land cover in future? And what are the other drivers in terms of demographic, in terms of economic drivers that will cause change in the land use land cover? So, with that in mind, I wanted to forecast the land use land cover in future for midterm and short term. So this is my study area. It's in the southern part of India. My state is Andhra Pradesh, and it's a small district of Andhra Pradesh with 19,130 square kilometers of area and approximately 4 crores of population. As of now, I have collected biophysical driver data sets and I have communicated with the federal agencies in respect of procuring the data for socioeconomics and demographics. I have conducted a questionnaire survey. In my district, my study area is of 63 sub counties. So I have made a random distribution of sample points, and I have visited those villages, and I had a questionnaire. I conducted a questionnaire survey over there. So the focus of the questionnaire survey is to identify what is their perception towards the science of climate change, what is their awareness about climate change, how they are adapting themselves to the changing climate. So I wanted to know how they are practicing and what are the recent advancements in their daily lives. So I made a survey for that. So I still need some data for my research. So it's historical land use land cover. So I'm planning for last 40 years of data, not very historical actually, but I'm trying to generate land use land cover maps for at least for last 40 years with decadal time gap maybe. And I want IPCC AR5 climate scenarios, climate data projections. This is me conducting the field survey throughout the district. And I'm really stuck up at a point where I am not in a position to select a model. Like there are so many models, ANN, fuzzy, N-phase, cellular automata, PCA, these, that. So I'm really stuck up at a point where I don't know whether to use agent-based model or cellular automata, what will solve my problem. So this is where I'm facing the problem. I have gone through so many review papers, but unfortunately I couldn't find any model that will solve my problem. So I have selected so many driver data. So whether these really have an impact on the future land use land cover, I'm not sure. So I want to know which tools will give me an idea whether the data what I have selected it is sufficient to model the future. So I want some tools to perform data sufficiency test, and once I got the result, like I'm trying to focus into next 10 years, like 2020 and 2050. I wanted to future forecast my land use land cover to 2020 and 2050. So after the projection, are the results valid? So I want to evaluate those things. So my major problem is one, selection of the model, selection of parameters, and evaluation of model outputs. So in last 1.5 year, I managed to complete my coursework, and then I have collected some of the drivers. So I still need to collect some driver data, then to identify a model, run it, publish my PhD thesis, and yeah, that's the idea. So any help in regarding of models, it's greatly appreciated. And let's talk about this workshop. It was really useful. I have downloaded a large volume of data for my study area, which will be helping me a lot in generating LULC maps. And it gave me an idea of LP data holdings. It gave me an idea of tools and methods that will be used in downloading the data. And I have downloaded the data for my region, for India, not for entire South Asia, of course. So after this program, what I'm intended to do is I want to make a presentation of my university about this program, that what I have learned and about the data availability. So after that, I am willing to share the data. I just wanted to, I mean, even if I have the data, I just want to consult my university authorities to give me some storage area network so that I can share the data with other fellow researchers. So this is what I wanted to do in future. And I sincerely thank Dr. Krishna Prasad Vadrayu from UMD, START officials, Gauzy Gold, Dr. Thomas Lowland, Skip Kaufman, Dr. Curtis Woodcock, Anya, and all the presenters who gave us very nice presentations over here, and all the supporting staff. Thank you.
Thank you.